Today, at this historic moment, I announce the dissolution of the Assembly of Representatives of the People to preserve the state and its institutions and the Tunisian people. No one knows how the invitation was sent for this assembly to meet, because it was frozen. The meeting was also aired on a foreign station.
Let's unpack this further with Tarek Cherkaoui, TRT World Research Manager here in Istanbul. Tarek, good to see you. So what is left that can check Saied's power? Parliament obviously tried, but what would it take for what they have done to prevail?
Well, unfortunately, I think Kais Saied's power grab in Tunisia continues at a lightning speed. Well, 8 months after suspending the Tunisia's democratically elected parliament with army tanks, Saied just formally dissolved it via decree. Well, according to the Tunisian constitution, he has no right and he has no prerogatives to do so. Article 80 of the Tunisian constitution is very specific about it. Actually, even Kais Saied mentioned that on March 28. So yesterday was actually a very specific act of defiance by the parliamentarians because the situation reached a level where there could not have any compromise. I mean, initially many parties were adopted a wait-and-see mode to see if there is any way to reach a compromise with the president. However, there was no probability of that happening, and Kais Saied is very confrontational. So yesterday they met. There was a quorum. The quorum, as per the constitution, you have to have, legally speaking, at least 109 MPs. Yesterday there was 116, so the quorum was met, and they voted to repeal all decrees that Kais Saied has implemented to assume total power. And to your question, I mean, everything is paralyzed in Tunisia. I mean, the president has dismantled the authority against corruption, the authority, the elections, the National Elections Authority. He has also, last month, actually dismantled the highest council for the legal or judicial council. So he is on a full steam power grab, and I think yesterday was a situation where the parliamentarians said enough is enough.
So what happens now? They were able to make this move just out of their own boldness. They insist that what Kais Saied is doing is unconstitutional. What recourse or support do they have to keep going?
Well, they have the legitimacy of the people, actually. Kais Saied initially, he had like some momentum because people were very upset about the lack of reforms and the slow pace by which things were moving in the country. But however, since he took power, or he went into that power grab on July 25th, the situation has worsened in Tunisia. The economic situation is very, very bad. The country is about to default from its international payments. And actually, Saied wanted to ask, and he asked like for the past months about an international bailout. And now with this situation, with the growing crisis, I don't think he will be successful in that endeavor. So the situation will worsen. I think the parliamentarians, they tried to find a compromise and reach some solutions and have a way to break this deadlock. However, things are not looking very promising right now.
Yeah, I mean, it causes such confusion as to what can even be done at this point. Tarek, always good to hear from you and your analysis.